Ho, ho, ho. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow Star Rail enthusiasts, welcome back. I am extremely late by my own standards in reacting to this Keeping Up with the Star Rail for Jade, the newest Erudition character to come to the game. And the pure reason for that, I will be honest, is I forgot. But I forgot for a very good reason, because Zenless Zone Zero is coming out. It is past 5:30. It's 5:40 a.m. I just got off Zenless because I barely had time to play it. I'm tired as shit, but I thought keeping in line with the tradition, for some reason, of reacting to these things at 5 a.m. or later, we're here once again with Jade. Excuse me, I'll be at 4 days late. But either way, we're gonna look at Jade. To kind of give everyone a recap. Obviously, if you didn't see my previous rolling for Firefly, go look that up. But spoiler warning, I guess. But I'm pretty content with Firefly. I'm still not hitting like huge damage numbers on her, and I have her E1 and Lycone. But it's a work in progress. But Jade is basically for follow-up teams, and she's Erudition, but also follow-up Erudition. So yeah, she's definitely not for me. This is gonna be an easy skip. I doubt I'll even pull a 10 shot. Maybe I will just to start, going towards pity. But we really gotta see. We gotta see. But if I have to, I don't mind saving for her. I don't really care. And hopefully the characters that come after her, which I've seen a little bit here and there of, they're Zhangzhou people, which, oh boy, intermission, we're going back to Zhangzhou. Very exciting, but not really. So either way, let's take a look at Jade and Keeping Up with the Star Rail, which as always, I will say, is better than anything Genshin makes as an equivalent. Either way, let's take a look. Let's see what Albert is going to say and going to do.
In the cosmos, there exists a legend that when one is in utter despair and ready to give up everything they have, they may submit an application to the Strategic Investment Department.
Literally takes your soul.
Yet dangerous lender can offer you one final chance.
Oh my.
If you have nothing, there's no need to despair. As she says, in this world, nothing is truly beyond value. Everything can be measured, leveraged, and traded.
Oh my, she's running with lipstick.
Many desperate people have become her clients, seeking their last chance at survival, yet unaware of the price they will ultimately pay.
Bro, her power is so crazy.
She is our star for today, Jade.
Jade. This is going to be really good for some people, not good for other people.
We invited a senior executive from the IPC Strategic Investment Department to join us remotely. Despite her young age, she has already become one of the 10 Stone Arts, Madam Jade's most outstanding juniors, and my most respected leader, Director Topaz.
Yes! So she's a hologram.
Hi, everyone.
Yo,
Thank
Topaz
you,
is so
Director
nice,
Topaz, for
man.
still finding the time to attend the show during your
I
business
love
trip.
Topaz.
This episode is about introducing my senior.
They literally have a projector like we used to have in schools when I was younger. That is so old. That is actually so old. I don't even think they have those in schools anymore because now we have back in my days it was projectors and smartboards. Smartboards came later. Projectors were first. We had to write on them. Dude, with marker. Oh my god, it was so crazy. But yeah, wow, this is old as shit. Wow, that's a callback.
Senior. I can't afford to miss it, even if I'm busy.
Yo,
Plus,
Topaz
it's an
is
opportunity to
always
review
busy.
Madam Jade's teachings.
So young
Topaz
and
is
talented,
so cool.
yet so humble and ambitious. It is my
Yeah,
great
Albert
honor to
loves
co-host
her.
this show with the
She's literally a
outstanding
peak
Director
woman.
Topaz.
Smart,
My
rich
admiration
girl
for you is as much
boss.
as your admiration for Madam
Okay,
Jade.
hold
Yo,
up.
he's scared
This
of her.
episode is about introducing Madam Jade, not me.
He's
Let's
glazing
get back on
Topaz
topic.
too hard.
Well, without further ado, let's get to know this outstanding
This is gonna go over her
workplace
kid.
mentor.
I pretty much know her kid already from the special preview.
Madam
but
Jade is a quantum character following the
Quantum
path of
is
erudition.
crazy.
This cold and elegant lender,
Oh
skilled at discerning
my.
people's hearts, makes enemies pay through collateral and contracts, generating profit for the IPC.
Yeah, not in her gameplay.
When Jade uses her basic attack, she
It
deals
does
quantum damage
nothing.
to a single target enemy and units adjacent to the target. When
Plus
Jade uses her
AoE.
skill, she can designate an ally unit as the debt collector, increasing their
She
speed
gave it
for
a
a
her,
certain
though.
number of turns.
It is
After the
rich.
debt collector performs an attack, each enemy hit will suffer additional damage from Madam Jade one time.
But Madam Jade's investments
Crazy.
never come free. To gain something from her, you must be ready to pay a fair price.
That's right. After every time the debt collector attacks, a certain portion of their max HP will be
This would be
consumed.
great for Blade.
If Jade is the debt collector, she won't gain the speed boost, and her HP won't be consumed after her attacks. After Jade or a Deck Collector attacks, Jade gains 1 point of charge with each enemy target hit. When charge reaches a certain number of stacks, Jade will consume the corresponding stacks of charge to launch 1 instance of follow-up attack, dealing quantum damage to all enemies.
She literally whoops you.
Madam Jade always said, life is too short to miss out on golden opportunities. She never misses an opportunity and always pursues victory relentlessly.
Words of wisdom. Pursuing victory will indeed reap you more rewards.
Oh,
when Madam Jade triggers her talent,
she looks like she enjoys it.
She immediately gains a certain number of pawned asset stacks that increase her crit damage.
That's insane.
After unlocking certain traces, when enemy targets enter battle, and when a deck collector's turn starts, Jade will gain a certain number of pawned asset stacks.
She often taught me that rewards are not reaped in a day. As the most outstanding lender, Madam Jade is an expert at waiting. Such as waiting for the best opportunity to use a pawned asset to create leverage.
You truly know Madam Jade's teachings
I
inside
love
and
that
out,
they don't have
Director
the character
Topaz.
here. They have someone like related to them.
She is my most respected senior after all.
Yo, not Diamond, it's
After Jade uses her technique, enemies in a set range are inflicted with blind fealty for a certain duration. Enemies suffering from blind fealty will not actively attack units on Jade's team. When attacking enemies with blind fealty state and entering battle, all enemies with blind fealty will simultaneously enter battle. After entering battle, Jade deals quantum damage to all enemies and immediately gains a certain number of pawned asset stacks.
Wow.
When Jade uses her ultimate, she deals quantum damage to all enemies and then enhances her talent's follow-up attack, increasing its damage multiplier.
Oh my god.
Madam Jade is always composed and never shows her emotions, but don't test her limits.
Oh no,
if she decides to get serious, no one can escape the fate of being swallowed by the abyss.
The abyss in Genshin?
You're not speaking from experience, are you?
She might be. Oh.
Well, almost.
Oh, she made her upset.
Right. In summary, as a character on the path of erudition, Madam Jade's core mechanics lie in her efficient multi-target capabilities. When teamed up with allies who have multi-target attacks, she can frequently trigger additional multi-target follow-up attacks, allowing her to swiftly dominate the battlefield.
Yeah, allowing her to just whip people.
Now that the lesson is coming to a close, let's engage in a real battle and learn Madam Jade's theory of efficiently harvesting wealth. In this trade war, Madam Jade chooses Madam Herta as her business partner.
I love Herta.
Finding the right partner is half the battle won. Madam Jade never fails.
Madam Jade uses her skill, turning Madam Herta into the Deck Collector.
Into a
Madam
fucking
Herta's
war
speed
machine.
is increased, and her attacks deal additional damage thanks to Madam Jade. Madam Herta uses her skill and crushes all enemies with her hammer, and this triggers her follow-up attack. These two attacks fully charge Madam Jade's energy, and Madam Herta's action turn also allows Madam Jade to obtain a certain number of pawned asset stacks while increasing her crit damage. Madam Jade immediately unleashes a follow-up attack, sweeping the enemy like a raging wind, which then increases her number of pawned asset stacks again.
As expected of Madam Jade, quick as a flash and handles everything with ease.
The enemy reinforcements arrive, but they only add to the body count. Their arrival allows Madam Jade to collect more pawned assets. Madam Jade unleashes her ultimate. The contract has been signed. There is no turning back. Madam Herta seizes the chance and launches another follow-up attack, and Madam Jade's charge is full once again.
Wow.
Thanks to the buff provided by her ultimate, Madam Jade launches an even more powerful follow-up attack.
Oh my god, that looks so crazy.
The enemies couldn't even react before they were completely wiped out. That's a wrap. Even though it's the end of the day, don't rush the clock out just yet. Use your free time to thoroughly review Madam Jade's wealth-building principles, and promotions and raises won't just be a dream.
You seem very motivated, Albert. Well done.
It's all thanks to the excellent guidance from my mentors. I will show my gratitude through my actions.
Through his loyalty to the company.
I have a meeting to attend, so I'll take my leave now.
Thank you, Director. I wish you well. Have a great meeting.
Oh my god, dude, Topaz is so nice. He's probably sweating bullets.
I can't stand another second of this crummy job.
Wow.
Pay,
she heard
work
that.
overtime. Total ripoff. I know many of you watching were thinking the same, but we employees can't only focus on financial gains and losses. Can the improvement of skills really be measured in money?
I didn't hear anything.
Wow.
Just here to remind you about the short video pet program proposal featuring the talking snowy owl as the main attraction, which has been delayed for almost a year. Don't forget to submit it. Have a good evening.
He turned into stone.
They bring up such an old plot.
Wow. Is that actually true? Was that actually from over a year ago? I can actually fully believe that. That's crazy. But either way, that's Jade. And as you can see here, we have all these other videos. We have the, I guess, Chinese one there. I think. Either Chinese or Japanese, I'm not sure. Then we have all these things describing Jade, as well as some Zenless stuff. But more Star Rail stuff. But either way, that was not bad. Jade is pretty much, in my eyes, the same as, like, Kafka slash Topaz, ironically enough. So Topaz obviously being for follow-up, and then Kafka being for dot. I feel like Jade is kind of going to be like that for AoE, but you could kind of use her as well in follow-up. Kind of, but not really. It really depends. But she seems pretty good, but I really don't fuck with follow-up or erudition, sadly. That might change in the future, but I doubt it will. I love Nihility. I love the Hunt, despite still not having a Hunt character, because I had to skip him for, or by him I mean, skip Boot Hill for Firefly, obviously. Destruction's not bad. I love Abundance. Love, not really Preservation, although I wish I had Aventurine, because he's so OP. But, you know, all the other classes, Nihility, the Hunt, Destruction, and then Harmony and Abundance, I think those are my favorite, probably, even though I still wish I had a good Hunt. But you know, this is pretty good. Sadly, like I said, this hasn't really changed my mind about Jade. She does seem pretty simple. She kind of reminds me of Argenti in the same way, where she just kind of stacks things as combat goes on. So she's probably going to be S+ tier for pure fiction, and everything else, who knows. But either way, I'll probably do a 10 shot for her. I'll probably record it and post on the YouTube, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's about it. Hope everyone enjoyed, and please watch me at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel, where I'm going to be mostly playing Zenless. Either way, that's it. Eee!